And you said you've only been busking a month, is that it?
Yeah, only a month.
So what brought this on? Why did you decide to do it?
I used to play bars mostly, and because of COVID, every bar has closed, and I couldn't play bars, and I have to make some money out of music. And I saw people. I didn't know busking was a thing in Toronto, especially with the winters and stuff. But I saw people posting all their videos of busking and everything, and yeah, I wanted to just give it a go, and it was pretty good, and I like doing it.
What's up, people? What's up, yardies? Welcome to the Backyard Variety Tour. As always, I'm your host, Ian Pozz. As always, this episode's brought to you by our friends at Broken Stick out of Rockland, Ontario. You can order some Broken Stick at brokenstickbrewing.com. Okay, and why don't we start things off, loose and light. Let's get into the half-assed jokes. I just wanted to make an announcement to everyone that I now use Discord. And I also use Discord here. So some interesting developments lately with the podcast. Been getting out into the world, exploring, seeing how things could work. And basically one thing I realized as the podcast is kind of turning into a project that I started a couple of years ago called On the Cusp. It's always had a nugget of that in it the entire time. I've been having conversations with unique independent artists, but now we're gonna hit the streets and we're gonna talk to people like buskers and painters and other people, other artists, unique independent artists. Because the other night I was walking on a date and I ended up passing a musician. And you can see a couple episodes back, I think I called it the waterfront, something like that, waterfront walk. I passed a musician, I saw him performing, and I was just kind of like, yeah, these are the people I want to reach out to. It's not necessarily celebrities or what's trending or anything like that. I want to know the people in my backyard, the people in my neighborhoods, the people in my communities of Toronto, our communities, and of Canada. So it's the Backyard Variety Tour, and we're going to be having conversations with unique independent artists, still film people, still beer people, still music people, all sorts of people. But basically where this nugget rose from is a couple of years ago, I came up with the On the Cusp idea, and we were speaking to some painters, we talked to a magician, and I just wanted to learn these people's stories. But basically what started it was there's a performer in Dundas Square, and he's painted, I believe he's dressed like an army man or all silver, and is painted head to toe, paper mache all over him. And I was just like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Is he like a lawyer during the day and this is how he cuts loose at night? I just want to know these people's stories. So that's kind of where it started, and now we're going to develop it from there, because it's kind of come full circle with the Backyard Variety Tour podcast. So we're going to keep hitting the streets. And first I want to introduce you to Krishna. Krishna is a performer, used to play in bars. Now he's out there busking, he's new to it, and he's the one I stumbled upon when I was walking downtown the other night, and I reached out to him. I saw his Instagram handle, and I reached out to him, and we connected again. We were able to sit down and have a conversation. So this is that.
I'm Krishna, I'm a singer-songwriter, live performer from Toronto, Canada. I play covers, I play originals, which are folk, kind of pop, acoustic, singer-songwriter, kind of Ed Sheeran vibes. You can follow me on my Instagram, that's where I post all of my music, at Krishna, that's KRISHNA_music95.
I thought Krishna was a form of religion, is that right? Or explain Krishna.
It's a god's name in the Hindu religion. He also is into music, so kind of worked out. Yeah, and he's depicted to be color blue, which happens to be my favorite color. So yeah, it's a Hindu god's name. Maybe I loved you more than I should. Maybe I loved you more than I should.
How long have you been playing altogether?
I've been playing this is my 4th year of playing live music. Yeah, I've been writing songs lately. I released an EP last year. You can check it out on my Instagram. Just falling in love with you. Just falling in love with you. Just falling in love with you.
Krishna, what else do you do for a living besides the busking?
No, just the busking.
Just the busking?
Just the busking. Yeah, it was okay-ish money. I could survive off just doing music.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, and yeah, I've never had any other job. I'm not good at anything else. I'm getting good at music though, but I'm not good at anything else. You can find me here, which is Harbourfront Center. It's right beside the Amsterdam Brew House. I've been playing here for a month. I'm doing weekly 4 shows, probably. Yeah, 4. I also play at the Music Garden sometimes. Lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come feed to us, cause we're all under the upper hand.
When you busk, you normally pick a spot and that's kind of your spot, is that right?
Depends on it, because sometimes if someone shows up early, I couldn't play here. I have to choose a different spot. Usually people kind of respect that, musicians respect it's not my spot, I shouldn't play here kind of thing. Yeah.
On Instagram recently that you were performing, I think it was an Ed Sheeran track, and someone ended up doing a proposal, and you got some like acclaim on Blog TO and stuff like that. So how was that?
It was really cool. I wasn't expecting something like that to happen in my first month of busking. It was pretty cool, and yeah, it was just out of the blue. Like it was surreal. One of my best moments of the playing gigs. That was an original song called "Loved You More Than I Should."